106.1 KYVZ. Good morning. On the phone once again with Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather streaming channel. Chris, after a windy last couple days, things continue breezy this morning, and it looks like a little cooler.
Yeah, Joe, that low pressure system that brought that high wind warning during the evening and overnight hours last night is now up there in the Dakotas, and the shower and thunderstorm activity is up in Minnesota and along the Canadian border back to Montana. There's even some snow up there in the mountains of Idaho and Montana, and that cold front is now swinging through the area on the backside of that low pressure system. That is starting to arrive here this morning. Our winds are going to switch from a south direction to a north direction here this morning, gusting 25, 30 miles per hour, so it will continue to be breezy, and that colder air will usher in. Right now, our temperatures are sitting in the middle to upper 70s. Got 69 in Goodland and 64 in Burlington, so that cooler air and the winds have already turned to the northwest there. So that'll be filtering in here this morning. If we see any rain activity this morning or early afternoon, it will be along this front as it moves through, and it will be light. It would only be some light showers, maybe a rumble of thunder as it gets a little farther southeast, but we have to wait until later this afternoon when it sets up from a line just to the south and east of Norton to Leota. In that middle of the afternoon time frame, those thunderstorms are going to fire, and then that's where we're going to see the heavy rain, severe weather, large hail, damaging winds, and it moves off to the south and east during the evening and overnight. There is projected to be some very heavy rainfall, 3 inches or more in that Hays area, somewhere around there in central Kansas. Along that front, they do have the flash flood warning that comes back all the way to Colby, Logan County, Wallace County, and Gove County, and everything south and east of there, just in case that timing on that front is a little bit off. As far as temperatures go, we're going to see topping out here in the middle to upper 70s, maybe 80 degrees. Those breezy winds will be from a north direction, and then tonight we'll be dropping into the upper 50s. Then that'll bring in that colder air, that cooler air that's up there in where the snow is in Montana and Idaho. That'll be moving in for tomorrow. We may only see high temperatures around 60 degrees. So we're going to have a 40-degree temperature drop from what we saw yesterday to tomorrow. What that's also going to do is that upper level low is going to redevelop showers behind this front overnight and tomorrow morning. Could see a few rumbles of thunder, but we'll have off and on occasional rain showers through the day tomorrow, where we could pick up anywhere from 30 points to upwards of 50. It looks like the maximum amounts will be around 60 hundredths of precipitation. That colder air then will slide out of here with that upper level low on Thursday. We'll warm back up to 85. Flow will be coming back from the west. We'll see hit and miss chances for showers and thunderstorms as we get into the weekend. There Friday night, maybe again on Sunday and Monday. Again, it'll be widespread. It'll probably be more dry than it will be showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures will climb back up into the 80s, around 85 there on Thursday, heading towards 90 on Friday, definitely in the 90s over the weekend. And then our extended forecast is we're heading towards the end of the month and the 4th of July. We could see a good round of thunderstorms, maybe severe weather on Tuesday. And then the last day of the month, everything in between looks hot and dry with temperatures heading back to 100 degrees, and then just those 2 chances for rain, and that'll get the harvest going, and we should have harvest and everything wrapped up by the 4th of July.
Hey, once again, that's Ag Meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather in Atwood, Kansas, as well as America's Weather streaming channel. For KYVZ Radio, I'm Joe Vazurek.